Okay, this one says the measure of one of the small angles of a right triangle is 18 less than twice the measure of the other angle, the other small angle. Find the measure of both angles. Use integers only. Well, alright, we're dealing with a right triangle. So here's our picture. And one of the angles is 90 degrees. And then we're looking for the two smaller angles. I'll just label them x and y. Well, we've got two unknowns, so we're going to come up with two equations. So we'll have a system of equations. And one of the things we know about the angles of any triangle is that the sum of the angles is 180. So we know that x plus y plus 90 is equal to 180. Right? So add up this, and I'm going to get 180 degrees. Well, that's one equation, but I need a second equation. And we come up with the second equation by dissecting this part of the problem here. It says the measure of one of the small angles of a right triangle is 18 less than twice the measure of the other small angle. Alright, so let's say that we'll let x be the first one, and then the other one, the x rather, is found by taking twice the measure of the other angle. So x is going to be 2 times y. That's twice the measure of the other small angle. But then it's 18 less than that. 18 less than 2y. So we would express that as follows. 2y minus 18. So one angle, x, is 18 less than twice the measure of the first small angle. All right, that's the hardest part of that problem, is coming up with that equation right there. But it's one equation, and here is the other equation. So that's our system of equations. And we can solve that system of equations using substitution. All right, so we'll start with this equation, x plus y plus 90 is equal to 180. And I'm going to replace x in that equation with this, with 2y minus 18. So this turns into 2y minus 18 plus y plus 90 is equal to 180. So there's the substitution, right? The x got replaced with, this x got replaced with 2y minus 18. Alright, now we're going to solve this equation right here. It only has one variable, y, so we can solve it using the good old-fashioned methods. I'm going to combine the like terms, so it means I'm going to combine that 2y with that y, which is 3y. And then I'm going to combine that minus 18 and that plus 90, and 90 minus 18 would be a plus 72, and that's equal to 180. All right, I'm trying to solve for y now, so I'm going to subtract 72 from both sides, and that's going to give us 3y is equal to, now 180 minus 72 is equal to 108, and then divide both sides by 3, and we get y is equal to, and 108 divided by 3 is 36. So one angle is 36 degrees. Now, we got to get the second angle. But remember, we just said from right up here that x is equal to 2y minus 18. We said x was equal to 2y minus 18. Well, now that we know what y is, we just plug that in. X is equal to 2 times 36 minus 18. So x is equal to 72 minus 18. So that means x is equal to 54. So the two angles are 36 and 54.